Hey y'all, hey, welcome to my channel. Welcome to a reading with Nephtara Grace. If you're new, it's great to have you. If you're returning, welcome back. Description box below. Everything you want to know about me, what I offer, who I am, all that kind of stuff, where I come from. There's links in the description box to my website, to my Patreon, to whatever may satisfy your curiosity about me. Okay, I think that's plenty there. I do all the things, I provide all the things. And if you resonate, maybe you want a personal reading, maybe you want your astrology chart read, you'll find the links. You know what to do. Okay. That's done. We've introduced. Let's get into the energy. So I'm going to actually start, I normally start with runes. I'm going to get a major arcana card out here because the energy recently has been very Plutonian. And I feel like we're still in kind of this Pluto, Neptune, Saturn. This outer planet energy is pretty intense right now. I didn't look at my ephemeris for the day, but let me see if I can find. Okay, Mars is opposed Pluto today. Okay. The sun is square Pluto today. Ah, that's what's happening. Venus, Neptune. Okay. All right. Yeah. So Pluto's moving. It's like, and the Emperor. Interesting. So this is the vibe for today. Aries energy, big boss energy. The Emperor is a father or business owner or a CEO, regardless of how this position expresses for the individual. The Emperor is initiating masculine energy. This is energy that is up to something, going to produce something, going to manifest something. The Emperor is going to do it. Okay? The Empress is going to attract it. The Emperor is going to manifest it. Okay? So just masculine and feminine energy. Anzus for our like for God, really. Like for God. Yeah, it's like that. Barkana, birth. So new. God is doing a new thing. Moonjo, joy. Get excited. Isa, ice, stillness, cosmic coherence. So this is a divine timing thing again. Okay? So it's like in the time. What is it? You shall walk and not faint. You shall dance and not be weary. Y'all, obviously you can tell how I was raised, but you know, years later, sometimes I feel like I might be mixing scriptures up because I don't practice Christianity anymore. However, the foundation is there and the wisdom remains, and that's what matters. I love the wisdom of Christianity, even though I do not go to church and participate in the dogma of the religion. Okay? The wisdom is gold. The Emperor, loving it so far. Let me get, you want a crystal energy? Okay. Whatever Archangel Michael wants, Archangel Michael gets. I feel like that's true everywhere. Y'all, I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like Archangel Michael is one of those beings that, like, yeah, just, I don't know that there's a place above or below where Michael doesn't get what Michael wants. He says that's not true. Wow, that's beautiful. He says in the throne room of God, he's like everybody else. Ashe. Ashe, Michael. I hear that, baby. 404 on the timer. Amazonite, the middle road. Interesting. Okay. Yes, we are all the same in the one. You are right. I do know. You're right. That's how Michael's gonna do. We got history, Mikes. We do. We have history. The affirmation for Amazonite. We've had it before, but we're gonna circle back because it's here for a reason, right? The middle road. This is the Master Crystal Deva Amazonia. You know this crystal. Okay? If it's in your reading today, like it is, there is a direct message concerning your chosen path of life. The time is here to empower yourself, see your achievements in life, and your progress. We've been getting this message, right? You've got to look back and see what you've already won because it's going to propel you forward. from that space. Make the choice or decision that you've been putting off. The reason for your delay where this change is concerned is that you or someone close to you is unable to see the bigger picture as it is hidden from view. A new original way or path gifted and governed by spirit. That is happening. This is confirmation. That is happening. So let me keep going. The new solution is a shade of both black and white. It combines all the options that have resulted in the inaction to this point. Listen to the self. It only knows truth at the heart. Affirmation: I walk the path I am. I walk the path I am. I walk the path I am. This is who you are. You're going to walk your path. I can't say enough about this new path opening up for you. One of the last readings we had, the overall theme, the vibe was death. Very Plutonian energy. That's what I wanted to check what Pluto was up to today. And we see a lot of Pluto transits, squares off with the Sun and Mars. But listen, Pluto is death. It is transformation. And we talk about a new road opening up. We're talking about road opener energy. When we talk about road opening energy, we're talking about an alchemical process. That is transformation. That is Plutonian energy, okay? Plutonian energy collapses and then is reborn. It's very Phoenix energy, all right? So sometimes when a road is blocked or something isn't clear, there's an obstacle that needs to be removed. Sometimes we have a road where it's just a dead end. Sometimes we have a road where there's an obstacle there and it's kind of just embedded, okay? These are all situations where the divine can choose, because it's the divine can choose to just make a way where there was no way, okay? And offer you a whole new path, something that hasn't been seen or done before. That's what this is, okay? All right. I love it. I love it, Emperor. Yeah, and this is with Emperor out here too. This is some type of setup to leave you like in a boss position, okay? All right. You know, Berkana, new God. Yeah, God is doing a new. This is something new. This is new. Oh my God, I'm excited. Let me get a goddess out here. Ancestors, archangels, spirit guides, summit masters, gods and goddesses, teachers and light. Thank you for checking these channel messages from my tribe. Thank you for showing me what I need to see and telling me what I need to know so I can help my tribe live, learn, thrive, and grow. So it is because it is so. The mystic. Yeah. Finding Ma'at at the bottom, finding the sacred in the mundane. Very much chop wood. I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle, some more oracles. I wouldn't be surprised if we see something along those lines like chop wood, right? Because that's what the mystic is. I feel like mystics are misunderstood in this modern time. But a mystic is anyone who seeks deeper wisdom, seeks deeper truths. Okay, so you may consider yourself a mystic. Okay, a mystic does not practice magic. They are simply someone who's seeking deeper truths. Okay, they can. You can be both a mystic and a magician, obviously, but you don't have to be. To be fair. Interesting. So balancing something out. Balancing something out. Let me see what this is about. Something's being balanced out in your favor. I thought, okay. Yeah, balance, justice, mutual benefit. Something's about fairness, even exchange, the exchange. Balancing between doing and being with the mystic. And this says the new path is a combination of light and the dark, of the new and the old, okay? So, you know, something's coming together, and it's coming together. It's a coming together. It's almost like if you can imagine wanting to manifest something, but it has never been manifested before, okay? So there's no precedence for the universe to operate from and give you your manifestation, okay? So when it comes to this manifestation, because no one's ever wished for this before, no one's ever manifested this before, you actually have to co-create it piece by piece with the universe, which means you have to be hyper vigilant about your energy. You likely would be in isolation or sequestered somewhere so that you could focus on maintaining your frequencies such that as you're co-creating whatever this manifestation is with the universe, it turns out the way you want. Because think about it, you're the first person manifesting this. I don't know why this is coming through, but it's coming through. It's like you're the first person manifesting this. Now, once you manifest it, other people will see that it's possible, and it will become something that lives in the collective consciousness for people to manifest. But this is going to be a first. Whatever this is, it's going to be a first. Okay? So I'm being told, like, other people, hold on, we're going to go through a portal. Okay. Other people have manifested $1 million. So when you go to manifest $1 million, there's not a lot of resistance there, right? What opens up for you likely is an idea or a pathway or a connection, a collaboration opportunity that will guide you to that $1 million because it's been done before. Okay. But when you're looking to manifest something that has not been seen in this realm before, which I'm feeling very strongly that's what this is. Okay. There's something, it's like remembering something from another timeline, another place, but wanting it here, and then doing the work to bring that frequency here, hold that frequency, anchor it, maintain it. This is, this is masterful shit. Okay. And then, right, while you're maintaining that frequency, turn around and support the vibrational frequency of the entire planet, raising to the extent that you can until it's in alignment enough with what you're desiring to manifest that it can come through in this realm, in this reality, in 3D form. That's ridiculous power. That's what happened. And the whole time you were doing this, you were being attacked. You were being spiritually, every area of life was being attacked while you were doing this. Whatever it is you're bringing through from this other realm, this shit is fire. This shit is fire. And they tried to stop you and they couldn't. They did not. It's too late. Whatever it was, you already did it. You already did it. You already did it. Damn, you already did it. Holy shit. You already did it. Fuck. Okay. Higher heart activation. Dropping shields, divine love. Your heart is healed. Crown chakra upgrade. Divine connection. Holy experiences. Miraculous energy. I think it was a person. I think it was a person. How the fuck did you do that? Akashic Stargate, aligned with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. Because you have the power somehow. Somehow you have a massive, you pulled another being from another timeline. Holy fucking shit. The central sun, abundance, downloads, regeneration, success. These are the 4 cards that came out. I didn't ask for, that's just what came out. But of what I'm channeling, I'm very clear about this. Wow. And wow. Yeah, because this is not a skill that everybody has. This is not something that we do. We don't do this. We don't. Wow. Because of the parameters. Because of the parameters. Holy shit. Wow. That's crazy. Because you had to, somehow you had to ensure there was not an already existing version of this being in this realm. Because if there were, you wouldn't have been able to do what you did. Not the way you did it. This is like, y'all, this is a lot. This took time. Yo, wow. I'm like, who are you? Wow. Michael, Poyo, Uriel, Gabriel. Wow, this is crazy. And mirrors are significant. Portals are significant. Stargates are significant. Ooh. Yeah, holy cow. Yeah, you're manifesting, and that's as well. You stood in emperor energy to manifest an emperor. That's what you did. But nobody's ever seen this before. Tower and death. But nobody's ever seen this before. See what I'm saying? We ain't never seen this before. Only in the age of Aquarius. That's what it was. You had to wait. Fuck. Shit. I knew. See, it's a vibrational thing. Goddamn, King of Coins. You had to wait. Oh shit. Oh, mother trucker. Dude, that's crazy as fuck. You had to wait for the ship Justice at the bottom of the deck. Oh, this coming through real. Oh, y'all. Okay, check this out. This is whoever this is for, I love you. This is a person. This is a person. Y'all were together in another lifetime. It was a curse. It must have been, because y'all were supposed to be together in this lifetime, but somebody did something, and y'all ended up on two different timelines in two different places. And somehow, you got word, you got wind, you sorted out that whatever you were looking for, it wasn't here, but it was this person. It's almost like lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, whatever you've done for the divine, your reward in this life, like this lifetime, is supposed to be your golden harvest, is what they're saying. This is supposed to be a harvest lifetime for you, where you reap what you've sown, which has been divine mission work. So the love, the money, all of it's supposed to come to you this lifetime. But you've been under attack. You've been followed by this vicious coven cult since freaking ancient Egypt. They keep reincarnating in the same timeline as you've been trying to keep your other away from you. But you figured it out. Yeah, I know what happened. Yeah, I don't know. That's deep, so I'm not gonna go there. But you were able to be here on this timeline, and somehow, that's how I'm gonna put it. Somehow, check here and other timelines to ascertain that what you were looking for, the person wasn't on this timeline. You needed to know that. Because then that meant that you could, it's relocate them to this timeline. But everything had to be in place. It's a matter of divine timing. The frequency, everything had to be right, because we're talking about traveling across realms. So it's a stargate. It is a portal. It is that type of work. Yeah. Nine of Swords, definitely. This was like harrowing. I mean, it's anxiety. I mean, because again, you were being attacked the whole time. Nine of Swords, Five of Coins. And you know what it is, because it's like you two are some type of combination. Y'all, holy fucking shit. Y'all are the source code for divine abundance. Fuck. That's why they kept y'all separate on two different timelines. That way divine abundance is not available. Period. Do you understand what I'm saying? Part of why the world has looked the way it's looked is because y'all have been kept separate lifetime after lifetime on purpose. But y'all broke that curse this time. Whatever that energy was that was keeping y'all separate, you broke that shit. You broke that shit. That is fucking crazy. Queen of Cups. Yeah, the Queen of Cups is very intuitive. Very intuitive. Some would say psychic. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, put your source in the Hierophant. Okay. So, and it's like, honestly, some type of large organization has been watching. somebody knows, okay? So somebody knows. See, I'm saying this, I'm channeling, but somebody in a hierophant type level, in a position of authority, it has been watching you. Page of Swords. They know. They know who you are. They might. And here's the thing: they're watching because they don't. Let me put it like this. I'm gonna channel it straight out for you. Whatever you're up to is a prophecy. It's prophetic. You might not be aware of it in your everyday life because that's how prophecies work. Okay, you might not feel prophetic or profound in your everyday life, but you are living prophecy. There's some type of group that understands prophecy. They understand ancient texts. They understand this shit. They've been watching. They've been watching. They have no clue what the fuck is up. They don't know. They didn't know what you. All they knew is that there was something about you. And you were gonna change something, but they didn't know what. So they were just attacking you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because it's like they knew. It's like the prophecy says, whoever you are, you bring an end to their reign, right? You depose them as Hierophant, and you become Hierophant. So from the moment, every time you incarnate, this Hierophant group is out to get you. So they don't lose their position of power. They don't want to see you become the authority. Why would they want that? Okay, you and your counterpart are the source code, the source motherfucking code for divine abundance. So the powers that be right now are not divine abundance. I think that much is obvious, right? Yeah. And they have intentionally been keeping divine abundance out of the realms. But that stops. There's an end to this. Okay, let me keep going. This is amazing. Whose reading is this? It doesn't even matter. I'm just having a blast reading for you. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. A 10 of coins. Reverse. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's a reversal of fortune. Once you and your counterpart together, it's almost instant reversal of fortune. Your life goes from this 9 of Swords, 5 of Coins to a 10 of Coins. And they go from the Hierophant who's watching to 10 of Coins in the reverse. Ain't nothing working for them. They can't keep, it's just like nothing. So it's literally like all of this work they've been doing against you your whole life, all these poverty spells they've been doing, all this stuff they've been doing is actually coming to them. And it's perfect. It's perfectly timed because when you think about an organization in the 5 of Coins, an organization in the 10 of Coins reverse, what does that look like? Well, imagine. And look around the world. Tell me what you see. Yeah, basically. 7 of Coins, 3 of Swords reverse, and the Queen of Coins. This has been interesting. It really has been about this group knowing exactly who you are and then doing their utmost to convince you, as well as everyone around you, that you are the opposite of who you are, okay? Like really doing their utmost to make you look like you're anything but a Queen of Cups, Queen of Coins. Because if you picture a feminine energy that's got Queen of Cups energy and Queen of Coins energy, that's hard to miss. But if you can skew someone's perspective on that Queen of Cups, so instead of psychic, she looks a little bit, emotionally unstable. Instead of the Queen of Coins being someone who's mature, responsible with money, and a wonderful, I'm just gonna say manager of her realm, right? The Queen of Coins makes sure her realm is abundant and flowing with everything they could possibly need. She often also has some type of earth magic attached to her. So what if you could distort someone's perception of this Queen of Coins, and now she looks like a gold digger or someone who does dark magic? Okay, it's like that. And so if you can distort these energies and then have the people around them relate to them like they're this distorted energy, you can keep someone in negative cycles for a very long time. And that's what happened here. But the reality is 7 of Coins, 3 of Swords reverse, Queen of Coins. Like, you are the ultimate investment. And it's not just investing in you. It's investing in your your well-being. Let me put it like this: anybody who chooses to invest in your well-being and you feeling good emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically is literally, it's like, it's as good as putting money in the bank. It's actually an investment. An investment in you actually has returns. Actually has returns on it. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Actually has returns, okay? You are someone to invest in. Period. Period. Now, it looks like you don't reach across the time, dimension, space, and reality to manifest somebody else like you. And then you two invest in each other. Six of Cups. I told you, this is somebody from the way back. It's from the way back machine. Y'all know Mr. Sherman, was it Peabody? Sherman and Mr. Peabody. Oh my gosh. The way back machine. Yes, Six of Cups to the Ten of Cups. This is it. This your person. This your person, boo. This your person, boo. Boo, boo, boo. Y'all on the same pages. Speaking of, Page of Cups is on the deck. So look, Page of Cups is like, it's very initiatory energy. It's sweet. It's a little flirty. It's sweet. So, but there's no, hold on, we don't know what we got yet. We know that this is a person. But these cards aren't telling us what type of connection this is yet. Because this could be a colleague. It could, listen, it could be a kid. I don't think it's a kid. I don't think you're going to have a baby, but I don't know. Here it is. What is this? The Six of Wands. Enjoying your hard work. The fruits of your labor. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. And that's what it is. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Yep. You earned this. And that's whatever you did here, you earned. It's like you cleared your karmic deck. You leveled up. You increased your spiritual authority and your power until you could say to the universe, okay, well, I want my person. And the universe says, oh, well, they're over there. And you say, go get him. Go get my person. And bring him back. Wheel of Fortune, the Fool. Okay? And all the warnings, right? But that's what it is. It's like listen, somebody made you a promise and they're going to have to keep it. That's what it looked like here. Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. Listen, followed by the World. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's your reading. Wheel of Fortune, the World, the Fool. That's it. That's all. The whole kit and caboodle. I don't know what type of connection this is. Romantic, familial, I don't know. What I can tell you is it's from the past life. It's from the Akashic. It's an Akashic connection. It is to say soulmate is an understatement. Soulmate does not do this connection justice. And this connection is about justice. Okay? This is someone who is coming to not complete you, but has the other, it's like if you think about source code as being a program, has the other lines of code that fits your code, okay? And then together something, I'm telling you, we started with the Tower and Death card. We've never seen this before. 2828 on the timer. We've never seen this before in this realm, okay? This is big. This is big. This is Emperor energy. It's Aries energy out here. This is big, all right? Number 4 is significant. Something wants to be established, some type of legacy. This has to do with bloodlines. It has to do with your ancestry, okay? Is there anything else you guys want to say to them? Because this is a pretty, it's like, wow, holy shit. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. This has been your reading. I hope it brought you clarity and confirmation. If you haven't already, like, comment, share, subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so the next time I drop reading, you'll know all about it. In the meantime, remember, use your discernment. The readings are timeless, okay? You take what resonates, you leave behind the rest. In the meantime, trust your process, your path, and your purpose. Peace.